Hey ladies. Okay, good morning. It's still morning by like 30 minutes. Okay, Miss Stacy and Tila. Am I saying that right? I apologize if I'm not. Okay, so I just thought maybe this might be easier because this acne line is so specific that I wanted you to be able to have this video with me explaining it to you. I feel like it's going to be better than just a phone conversation because you can go back to it. Okay, so first of all, I'm really excited for you to try this, Tia, because or Tila, because I know that struggling with acne can just be really frustrating. And the charcoal mask is going to help to a certain degree, but you also need a really good skincare line. Okay. And that's the only downside to having a bigger class like that is I can't really get into customization with people for their specific issues, but we're able to do it this way. So that little travel set that you have came in the box, has 4 products in it. So it has the cleanser, which is actually a clarifying cleansing gel. It has a toner. It has an acne treatment gel, and then it has the oil-free moisturizer. Okay. So all of these products, you'll notice the packaging, these are the full size. The packaging is the same as the charcoal mask because technically the charcoal mask is part of the Clearproof line, but everybody can use it, and it's such a popular product that we just use it across the board for everybody. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you really quick about this, okay? And then, like I said, as you're using the line, we are going to stay in really close contact because not everybody can use this line because it is very stringent. Not stringent in a bad way if it's used correctly, but if you don't truly have acne, sometimes people feel like if they have breakouts, that's acne. That is not, as I'm sure you know, Tila, because you've dealt with it, right? It's that constant, not just a blemish here or there, it's pretty much a constant active skin. And it can be really challenging because depending on what you do with it, either way can actually irritate and anger your skin more and make it worse. So I will start by telling you that this line has, for example, the acne treatment gel has benzoyl peroxide in it. And then the cleanser and the toner have salicylic acid, just 2%. Okay, that's the other thing, is sometimes you can get an acne line that's just really extreme, and that's not necessarily good. The most important thing for you, well, there's two things really. It's using it correctly, but then using it consistently, okay? That's the big key. Now, Tila, with you, I find with young women, they're very good about that. My son, when he was a teenager and he needed to use this, when he used it, his face was clear. And then I could always tell when he was getting out of the habit of doing it twice a day. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to start with the cleanser. Okay, so you're going to cleanse morning and night. You're going to moisturize morning and night because just like I said in the class, super important for you to moisturize, but using the right kind of moisturizer is the key. Okay, this is an oil-free moisturizer that doesn't have salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide in it. That's in the other products, but this is going to give your skin that moisture that you've just stripped away with the cleanser and the toner. Okay, so the toner is the piece of this line that I caution people the most about, because often when you're fighting acne, people would just tell you, oh, just use the toner everywhere. This is probably the strongest part of the entire line. You only want to use the toner in the places where your skin is active. So let's say, for example, you get an area down in here that's just really broken out, but your cheeks are fine and your nose is fine. Or maybe it's your forehead and your chin. That can be common. You're going to use this toner. You're going to put it on a cotton ball and you're going to dab it only in the active areas. Do not use it all over your face if your face is not fully active or broken out. When I say the word active, I'm saying breakouts, okay? The other thing is I'm going to start having you use this just once a day, okay? A lot of people try to use it twice a day and it's too much. You're going to know right away when this is impacting your skin in the wrong way, okay? Because it's going to feel really, really dry, no matter how much of this the moisturizer you put on. So I'm going to ask you to just do this at night, okay? In the beginning for like the first week until we see, because see how your skin responds, because it could take a couple days. And then if we need to add more in, we can. And again, you're going to put it on a cotton ball or a cotton round, whatever you prefer. I use the flat cotton rounds, but cotton ball, whatever. And you're just going to dab it in those areas where you have active skin, a blemish. So areas that are clean, that don't have an active blemish, just leave those alone for now. Okay. Then the acne treatment gel is a spot treatment. So this I'm going to have you use in the mornings. Okay. So you're using the toner at night, and then in the morning, you just need like a pinhead. Like you'll see the tip of this is like super, I use this stuff is fantastic. It basically reduces the life of a blemish. So you're just going to take like a pinhead on your finger and you're just going to put it right on top of those blemishes in the morning. So this is at night, this is in the morning, because quite often we have a lot more oil at night. So that's kind of why I'm having you do the toner at night. But we may get to a point where we taper back and you're only doing this a couple days a week because of the nature. So what you're doing is morning, you're cleansing. Okay. Then you're using your acne treatment gel. Then you're moisturizing. Okay. Then at night, you're cleansing, toner, acne treatment gel. Only if your skin is active. So we're going to get to the point where you're not going to have a lot of activity. You're going to have periods of time where you might not have a lot of activity. So then this is not even going to be used. Okay. The other thing is then we have the charcoal mask, which I don't have that one right in front of me, but you got that because Mom got the multi-masking set. So that's going to be used twice a week. I would do it at night. You're going to cleanse, charcoal mask, moisturize. On the days that you do the charcoal mask, do not do the toner because the charcoal mask has 2% salicylic acid in it, okay? So, but what happens with the charcoal mask, this is getting into the blemishes, but the charcoal mask is getting deep into the pores all over your skin, okay? So twice a week, and usually what I try to say is pick the same days, like Wednesdays and weekends, like Wednesdays and Sundays, like midweek and right before the week starts, something like that, or whatever works with your schedule, so that when you have more time in the evening and you can sit, because that charcoal mask needs to sit for 20 minutes, then you're going to eliminate the toner and you're going to put the charcoal mask in between these two. Cleanse, charcoal mask, moisturize. Okay, so I want you to start that routine pretty much right away. Like you can start tonight if you have a time to watch this video before tonight. So cleanse your face tonight, use the toner in those active areas, and then moisturize. And then in the morning, or if you want to do the charcoal mask first, now that you have it, then tonight do the cleanser, charcoal mask, moisturizer, okay? And then tomorrow night you can do the toner. In the morning, cleanse, put on the acne treatment gel, again, only when you have blemishes. This only goes on the blemishes. It doesn't go all over your face, it just goes on the blemishes, okay? and then moisturize. So these are your two most important pieces: cleanser, moisturizer. And then you're introducing these others, including the charcoal mask, in there, whether it's morning or night. So hope that helps. I am gonna, please just, Stacy, send me a text with a thumbs up, or just say she started tonight, because what I wanna do is I wanna check in with you after 2 or 3 days. Then after a week. This line, because it's so specialized, I want to be in contact with you on a regular basis through the initial period of getting used to it, because once we get your skin to a condition where you're not having as many breakouts, then by then you're going to know within the first couple weeks like what the best way to use this toner is. Everybody is different. You may find you need to use it twice a day, but I just want to start with once to make sure that we don't over dry your skin. Okay, so that's it. I'm excited. Oh, and if you would be willing to take a before picture, like take a picture now, just barefaced, and then we'll take a picture in a couple weeks, and then we'll take a picture in a month. I won't share that with anybody. I just want us to be able to see the actual process of your skin visually. So, okay, I'm here if you have questions. Hope this helped, and you can, like I said, just keep continuing to play it over and over if you need to.